The Battle of Waterloo, fought on June 18, 1815, was a decisive confrontation that marked the end of Napoleon Bonaparte's rule as the Emperor of the French and his final attempt to establish dominance in Europe. This historic battle, which took place near the town of Waterloo in present-day Belgium, had far-reaching consequences for European history. Let's delve into the details of the Battle of Waterloo and its significance. Context and preparations. A. Napoleon's return. After escaping from exile on the island of Elba, Napoleon regained power in France in 1815, prompting a coalition of European powers to unite against him. B. Coalition forces. The coalition, led by the Duke of Wellington from Britain and General Gebhard von Blücher from Prussia, aimed to defeat Napoleon and restore stability in Europe. C. Military strategies. Napoleon planned to divide and conquer the coalition forces, relying on his renowned military tactics and the loyalty of his experienced troops. The battle. A. Initial engagements. The battle commenced with intense fighting as Napoleon's forces clashed with the coalition armies. The French initially gained ground but faced determined resistance. B. Wellington's defense. The Duke of Wellington skillfully defended his position, deploying his forces in strategic formations and making use of the terrain to withstand Napoleon's attacks. C. Blücher's reinforcements. As the battle raged, General Blücher's Prussian forces arrived to reinforce the coalition, turning the tide against Napoleon and threatening his flank. D. The Imperial Guard. In a desperate move, Napoleon unleashed his elite Imperial Guard, hoping to break the coalition lines, but they were repelled by the combined forces of the British and Prussians. E. Defeat and surrender. As the situation deteriorated for the French, Napoleon realized his chances of victory were slim and eventually made the decision to retreat from the battlefield. Aftermath and significance. A. Napoleon's abdication. The defeat at Waterloo led to Napoleon's abdication as Emperor of the French on June 22, 1815, marking the end of his 100 days of rule. B. Restoration of monarchy. The victory at Waterloo ensured the restoration of the Bourbon monarchy in France, with Louis XVIII assuming the throne. C. European stability. The Battle of Waterloo played a pivotal role in re-establishing stability in Europe, as the coalition powers sought to prevent further French aggression and maintain a balance of power. D. Legacy of Napoleon. The defeat at Waterloo marked the definitive end of Napoleon's rule and his aspirations of establishing a dominant French empire in Europe. It also contributed to shaping European politics and alliances in the following decades. Description. Explore the historic Battle of Waterloo, where Napoleon Bonaparte faced his ultimate defeat in his bid for European dominance. Witness the clash between the coalition forces led by the Duke of Wellington and General Blücher against Napoleon's French army. Understand the strategic maneuvers, intense fighting, and the crucial role played by the arrival of Prussian reinforcements. Discover the significance of the Battle of Waterloo in European history, including Napoleon's subsequent abdication and the restoration of stability in Europe.